the story of that for me is, I think, a really great one and a remarkable one. When you and I were both working at Apple, and so
Well, like the iPhone, it says designed in Cupertino, made in China, right?
it became very clear to me that in China and sort of helping Apple understand US-China relations and understand their role in China, this was very offensive to the Chinese because the idea that Apple couldn't say made in China, they had to say designed by Apple in Cupertino and manufactured in China, was a problem because actually the phones were made in China. Yes, engineers and brilliant people designed the product in Cupertino, but and so there was a moment that, we got the shift where Apple dropped the byline saying designed by Apple in Cupertino and manufactured in China. But there was I think I've told you this story, but there was a funny moment when I was trying to walk through this and figure out what was happening. And I kept seeing phones that said that same thing. The phones that were fake were all saying designed by Apple in Cupertino, made in China. And I went to ask somebody who was in that economy, and he said, well, we know that Apple's a very arrogant company, and we think our Chinese buyers won't believe that these are Apple phones unless they say designed by Apple in Cupertino, manufactured
That's
in China.